Fair play to the person, by the way, who came up with the name Prickly Pear, because I mean that is one prickly pear, is it not? I did look at these roads a while ago, but can't quite remember. Yeah, that's just me being thick and shit at the game. I'd love this horse to have a number plate on the back. They need to start putting number plates on horses ASAP. How's it going? I have listened to the masses, and by masses I mean that one guy in the comments who's asking for full screen. Um, I tried doing it on my brick of a keyboard before and somehow turned it off and couldn't work my keyboard. Words cannot fathom. This is like 10 years old and all of the buttons are pretty much in the wrong order. It doesn't have a full screen button, so I have to manually go into settings every time I want to do it, but I'm a man of the people. In other news as well, we got refunded 33 rating because that fucking dickhead who was cheating actually got cheating because it was the most obvious cheater of all time. So that is a lovely, lovely thing to wake up to this morning. So yeah, we're in a bit more of a comfortable position. I really wish I hadn't have lost all my rating because I'd probably be like 16, like 80 or something with that added on. But without further ado, we will go and we will play some no move duels. In the US of A, and I'd say a bit more southern with this sort of stuff going on here. If anybody would like to like and subscribe so I can somehow get to a point where I have money to buy a new mouse and keyboard, then please do. There's nothing like cold hard begging to really seal the deal, is there? Wolf Pup Limited. Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere like down this, perhaps. Although we've got a tree like that. We've got a Christmas tree as shit. So maybe I'm completely misreading it now, actually. I do need to stop just going with my one initial hunch, but now I'm sort of overthinking it. I actually think this is more north. Look at the amount of these guys, unless they're like southern looking. What about like Michigan? Okay, yeah. Good switch. Good switch, actually. I've talked about it loads about how hard it is going with your initial gut and then like actually taking care to sometimes think a bit better. But Cambo, is it? Right hand drive. It feels pretty. That house could. Oh, could it be Vietnam? One sec. Could it be like not very good quality Vietnam with this down there? I think I'm going down close to the Mekong. Maybe this is the Mekong. Hopefully, I haven't completely misread that one as well. I did do a little bit of warming up, but we are still not playing too great. I did go Sri Lanka on Ghana yesterday, and I think it is a Vietnamese flag. It is. That's a bit of a blunder. I just usually think of Vietnam with like really good camera quality, but yeah, it was a Vietnamese flag that I just completely ignored. So that is great. And then this is something I really wish I hadn't given away that multi on. Russia or we got red car. Is it just Ukraine then? That was my first thought. But it could be like red car Russia, perhaps. But I'm going Ukraine. Just because we're on a shit quality road. And yep, red car over there. Fair enough, we only lose 861. I think it was the wrong red car for Ukraine, but yeah. And here we have Brazil, is it? Where's the sun? Bit of everywhere. Blue car. I mean, this pole over, where is it? Here. Doesn't look particularly Brazilian, but fuck it. We're going to go down here. Somewhere. Hopefully that's right. Yeah, I might have completely fucked that one as well. Mex. Oh, nice. I think that's game. Good stuff. Good stuff there. Yeah, that's a nice guess. The steepness of the hills. If we have a look, I'll show you. It exits full screen, but I can fix that. Where was the hill I was looking at? This here, sort of like more looping, yeah, steep hills are sort of down Rio de Janeiro, Espírito Santo region. I know it's a hard stretch to go off, but yeah, and also like the dirt and the grass and everything. That was a bit of a tricky one, but I'm happy I got it. And look at all the effort I have to go to get full screen. Ugh. And before anyone is like, just press blah 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 blah, believe me, I've done it. I pressed everything. Yeah. Anyway, nice guess. Nice guess. The rest of it in there was pretty shit, but that was all right. And we've got, this is Mexico, right? Yeah, we've got prickly pear and fair play to the person, by the way, who came up with the name prickly pear, because I mean that is one prickly pear, is it not? Like full marks to the person who did that. GG. Like, yeah, it just perfectly describes it. Well done. Yeah, I'm going somewhere around Mexico City because that's one of the places you can find it, and I don't really know where else to go. Yeah. I always just click sort of this area when I see prickly pear. And I get a lap round, which isn't really giving me much else. In Mexico, it's really, really wise, honestly. If you get a round that just tells you absolutely nothing, yeah, just clicking around Mexico City, honestly, there's no shame in it. It is a wise call. Same as when you've got a Thailand round and you see it's sort of built up, you've got a big divided highway, so you're going to be close to one of the major cities, so you're probably going to be close to Bangkok, aren't you? Again, no shame in it. I mean, it wasn't. It was quite far away, but you know what I mean. We've got the US. East Coast, definitely, yeah. Trees are a bit thinner. So, like, northeast, maybe? But how far northeast can I go? Could maybe pop a little New York in. It's a bit of a commit, but they don't have any multis. Trees are thinner. We got like sort of like thin white trees. I could see it being over Michigan region as well, actually. Yeah, the minute they went over there, I was like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I think it'd be like sort of like hillier over here, so the flatness with the north. I just always go northeast on that. Got White Castle. That's usually Botswana or Eswatini, but this could still be a ZAR, and I think it is actually just South Africa. It's not really giving either. It's too green for Botswana, maybe, unless it's like really green Gaborone stuff. Gaborone, I still don't know how to pronounce it. It could be like flat Eswatini, like here, but I think Honestly, we just click Pretoria, Joburg. I think if it's going to be anything, it's going to be above Pretoria, Joburg. It's just Eswell. Fair. It was a weird Eswatini with the flatness. I usually, but it's flat over here. So I think we actually no, we couldn't have won, but yeah, well. So I've got Bale signals. So we're Yukon or Alaska. We can see the other one. So is that actually Alaska? I did look at these roads. I did look at these roads a while ago, but can't quite remember. 1.5 to 2.5 damage. Like, if it's Alaska, it's like up here. Like, not, but it could be. I'm going Alaska. And they know the road. Fair enough. GG. Yeah, if it was Alaska, it would have been up there. But yeah, they know their roads. So GG to that. I do need to have another look into all of that. And we've got... Is it Chile? It was just a Mexican poll. Oops. I didn't think it looked octagonal. But then we had... Okay. We're going to lose 13. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But we did fuck it there in the end after a strong start. I guess that's octagonal. I thought that this might have been like the sort of Chilean almost ladder thing, but it didn't fit. And we've got a concrete-ish road, and yeah, nothing else fit, to be honest. But that's fair enough. It happens. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm only human, after all. As the great singer-songwriter Rag and Bone Man once said. Yeah, that's not a knowledge issue. That's just a skill issue. You know, that's a problem with just me being an idiot playing the game, and yeah, that's fine. The Alaska Yukon one, that's one where I'm like, okay, that's down to lack of practice, or you know, not knowing my roads well enough. But yeah, that's just me being thick and shit at the game. I mean, we don't have supports on. We do have supports on there, and we don't have on there. So great. What are you telling me, bro? It's telling me I think I'll go northeast because the majority of them don't. So Piaui. Okay, it's just Bahia. Bahia is massive. Maybe that's why I was thinking more like down here, but without the supports. Wanted to go up there. We've got Brazil again, is it? Assume so. Deus de Full Turismo, yeah. And like kind of a mix of dry. Still could be like Southern Bahia actually. I'm going far south Bahia because it's kind of yeah a mix of still a bit dry, but I don't think it's properly like northeast. We're going full northeast. Okay, and it's yeah max northeast that time. I think that's one of my worst regions, honestly. I just like so much of it looks sort of the same and like it's all really varied at the same time, if you get what I mean. Like sort of minute differences in the dirt and the hills, and it's sort of dotted around everywhere. I really struggle with that, and I do really need to work on it, but it's just hard. Like all of it sort of looks like Bahia, like different bits of Bahia, if you get what I mean. Like Bahia can pretty much look like any one of those regions, I think, in the northeast. I'm just going middle. Yeah. We do get the multi on that. I think it's important to be like, right, okay, it's a difficult game at times. At times I sort of like beat myself up and I'm like, oh shit, I should be better. And I'm like, realistically, I'm talking about telling sort of like minute differences in dirt color and types of hill and stuff like that. We've got Greek here. We got so we should be. I might honestly hedge an island. I might honestly hedge an island. No, it's that coast. Fair enough. That's a good guess. That is a good guess from nonchalant redhead. I was scared of Crete there. It really was. I think I'm just clicking middle on this. Nope, far south. But we didn't have the Kyushu thing on the pole because why would we? I mean the yellow and black thing. Could be too easy, wouldn't it? Now we've got Philly, I think, here, right? This feels pretty Filipino. With these guys. And them and them. Yeah, I think this is Philippines, not Indo. That's a tuk-tuk as well. We've got a few, well, quite a few coconut palms, but I was going to go a bit more north. Nope. Just in the middle would have been a bit better, but we get to 2 times multis. In Arge, I'd say, and I'd say it's somewhere. Cordoba, I'm thinking maybe somewhere in around here, further south. Honestly, don't hate that. Don't hate that because in my head, all of this corridor here looks the same. You know. Um. No, I mean my bollard knowledge is primitive as it is, but I can't see one properly. It's definitely not a Nevada one. So, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? That is a stunning mountain, or hill. The grass is sort of like here-ish, you know. Could I see like a southern Wyoming, perhaps? No. That's game. Fucking hell. Fair enough. It made sense. It doesn't make sense for that, but that's just another horrible round, to be honest. Like, I mean, we're like a little. That's a good guess there. I think everything else is just. I don't really have many complaints there, to be honest. We got absolutely annihilated, and I played besides that one sort of Greek guess about the same. But yeah, that's just the game of GeoGuessr. Like the crackhead I am, I'm pouring the last bit of this Lucozade into this bit of Lucozade because I'm a fiend. I was doing well with not having sugary and fizzy drinks. I didn't for a year, apart from rum and cokes. But now I'm like, I need to feel something. But anyway, I'll see you when we have another game. And here we go. Bit of a wait there, but yeah, we'll go again in Villanova, Italy. Latsana, don't know any of them. I'd say we're Po Valley though. Yeah. Should we have a look for Latsana or something? We'll have a quick browse. At least we know what area we're actually scanning. It's not Legnano. If it's 11 miles away, it might be a little bigger. Legnano again. Yeah, I do need to get into the hang of scanning more and more as we get to a sort of like higher ranking, you know. I can't see it though. No, I'm just clicking somewhere near Milan. And it's all the way over here. Latisana. There we go. I didn't go that far. India. The red on the pole paint is, although we got a Karnataka trident, so it's not Tamil Nadu. I think that's a thing, isn't it? The red on the pole paint is Tamil Nadu, but yeah, we had a Karnataka trident, so yeah, I think that's why they went Tamil Nadu. But yeah, the trident pole Karnataka, so you trust that instead. And I went further south because of the palm trees, and I'm an idiot. This is okay. Are we the US then? This over here feels very sort of like Arizona, Grand Canyon-y. Just checking the sun, because whenever I see like a sort of green valley like this, I always tend to think Peru, but we're definitely not. And yeah, honestly, I think there's a wise guess. There is a wise guess. Because yeah, we feel like with Grand Canyons, it could be the Grand Canyon sort of runs in, well, the sort of like them kind of hills run all of them. I know the Grand Canyon is in Arizona, but I mean, I should have committed. I should have committed. Should really have committed to here. The whole time I was talking about the Grand Canyon, and I didn't even fucking guess where it was. You know? We're Colo, right? I'd love this horse to have a number plate on the back. They need to start putting number plates on horses ASAP. Yeah, I think we're Colo, not Mexico. Yeah. We got no antenna, no car. Slightly red salt. We could be south. We could very much be south, but I think I'm just going here instead. It is south. Yeah, with the fucking red dirt. That's another. Oh, poor decision making. Poor fucking decision making. To be honest. Yeah. And like struggling to commit and stuff like that, you know. But it happens. On another day, I'd be more confident. Hopefully, we still win this. Is this Namibia? Yeah. Something vocational training center. What did I see over here then? A few palms. So maybe that would put us a bit more. What? Like, I'm just going left of Windhoek. It's Dame. I was going to say maybe it would put us south, but I didn't want to jinx it. I didn't know. I didn't know if you'd get palms up here-ish. We've got, this is just Mato Grosso. And yeah, I'm just going there because we've got the antenna. And it's all the way over close to Bolivia in the Amazon. It's actually Rondonia. What the hell? Rondonia have antenna as well. My whole life has been a fucking lie. Colombia, not Mexico. let's say. We're going a bit more north. Okay, just middle. But we get the multi at least. It was flatter, but we were just in a sort of flat valley. Click Bogota and would have been in the money there. We've got Oz. Yeah. Stobie Pole, so South Australia. I don't think we are this. Yeah, we're definitely not that. We should be somewhere right here, I think. Might be above Adelaide, might be further south, close to Vic border. Don't know. They're going more inland. That's kind of fair enough. And it's down there. So we take 800 points off. Yeah, it's another one struggling to commit, so I just sort of click middle of everything, but fuck. This is wrong. We had blue on the plate, but it felt like Serbia. That's another one where I just got confused. Thank God we had that 33 ELO refunded. That's a dumb one as well. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's an obvious. I just I looked at that and I was like, oh, we're EU, aren't we? But all of this is like Serbian, especially with no antenna or anything like that. It's another one we sort of threw away and could have won. Like that, you know. It's a nice start though. That was an okay start. I'm gonna leave it there because that is a 3-loss streak, and yeah, it's important to cut your losses from time to time. So yeah, I'll see you soon.